So you kept me this long at the door just to interrogate me about him.
So, what's wrong with you? I said I will tell him when he comes around.
Let me just wait for him when he comes.
I said you can't wait. I'll tell him when he comes around. Then you came. So, please.
Madam! Madam! Open the door! What's wrong with you? Do you know what? Please, don't deliver the message to him. Oh. Let him find out by himself.
I told you I will deliver your message when he comes around. Please. Please. Send my regards to Selena. Goodbye. I don't even know why I came to see you in the first place. God.
Jeez, I really don't know how these girls behave these days. Ha! God, with this attitude, no. I'm not going to come here to look for him again. No, not me. With this character, no.
Thank you very much for joining us on the show today. With me in the house tonight is a very special guest, someone who has made a remarkable success of her career in broadcasting, a well-known name and face in the society. I'm honored to finally have her on the show tonight. Who's this personality? I'm very sure you're all interested to know. Well, Miss Stevens, it's such an honor to finally have you on the show tonight.
Thank you, Selena. The pleasure is all mine. I must say something though. I love this program and I hardly miss it as long as I'm in the country. I admire your guts, your courage, and your drive. Keep it up.
Well, thank you very much. Coming from you, I must be floating. Well, we would like to know how it was that you succeeded through everything, in everything, the hurdles, the puddles. How did you handle it? What is the secret?
Without mincing words, Selena, God.
Wow, that is something.
Yeah, trust me, Selena. I've been through rough roads. There are lots of challenges and hurdles in this profession of ours. Back in my time, there was also gender bias. As a woman, people felt being on the tube gave you unnecessary and too much exposure. Some saw you as one who can keep a home. Others feel you're there to attract the opposite sex. So the sexual harassment was also there. I mean, I've seen it all, did all. I've gone through much. Through it all, God has been my inspiration.
Well, Miss Stevens, this season of my show is dedicated to trustworthy people, successful and committed achievers who will tell their success story to our youth. No holds barred. Now, allow me to say I am glad we can finally have you on the show to do this for us. Now, between the youth and the elders, a lot has been going on that's out of place, in our society today. This is it. There are hardly mentors. So most of our youth are on the speed lane. Most of them very much right now are trying to run the rat race. They want to be there. They just want to be there all at once. Who exactly is to blame?
Good question, Selena. Frankly speaking, it is not the fault of our youths.
Oh my God, there we go again.
I'll tell you why. We adults are so busy blaming youths for being wayward, not being domestic anymore, running on a fast track, for being outlaws, for being this and that. The whole truth is, how many times do we parents check on our children? As a matter of fact, how many parents know their kids? When I mean know, I mean who they company with, what they do, where they go, how many take time to know their grades at school, to even be sure they are really in school and not assume that they are because they left home that morning. Do we commend them when they do well? If they don't, Do we find out why and what we can do to help? What do we expect when we've left them to be trained and tutored by house help? Cable TV, magazines, internet, and as well as music videos. So if you're still asking why are the youths failing, it is because the generation of we parents have failed.
Wow, wow, wow. Are we learning some hard truth here or what? Well, and right about now, our phone lines are open to take calls. You can call us from any part of the country with the number on your screen, of course. Hello. Thanks for calling. Can I know your name, please, and where you're calling from?
I am Rhoda, calling from Kaduna.
Okay. Your question, please.
I want to agree with Miss Stephen, but take a situation where a child is well brought up and all that. Yet you see him or her change drastically when they get to school. Will it also be that our present day teachers have rules they are not playing?
First of all, God's word tells us to train our children in the way they should go. And when they grow up, they will not depart from the way. I quite agree with you that most of our teachers, not all, have failed in their responsibilities. There are several reasons why, though most of those reasons are not tenable. But again, don't forget that most teachers are equally parents. So if that means that their lousy attitude to their students at school is a reflection of what they do towards their children at home.
Wow. Oh my. I'm afraid it's time to go right now. Time is not on our side. But those of us, of course, who are in the studio will continue our conversation with our guests. But before we sign out, Mrs. Gina Stevens, do you have any piece of advice? What do you have to say to our youth out there? A piece of advice for them, please.
My advice is this: don't go for fame. Don't seek to be popular. Don't contend for fortunes either. These are bubbles that can easily burst. Know your purpose, remain your dream and your passion. Above all, trust God to help you with your dreams and destiny. By the time you do this, you will not just be at the top, but you also discover that you've gotten the fortune and fame that you never aimed at. Believe me, girl, this works.
My God, this is explosive. Are we privileged or what? I can't hold back. Are we learning some hard truth here or what? Well, I believe, as we all would say out there, as I am saying too, we are privileged. We are really privileged to have Mrs. Gina Stevens in the house today. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you every step of the way. Thank you for honoring us even when we gave you a short notice. Thanks for coming around. Thanks for your precious nuggets too. We appreciate you.
It was an honor to be here, Selena. Thanks for doing a good job.
Thanks, ma'am. Well, that's our package for today, viewers. I want to say a very big thank you to my guests, our wonderful Mrs. Gina Stevens, and my fans out there, viewers, well-wishers, people who sent me messages, emails. I want to appreciate you every step of the way for your encouragement, your prayers and all. I really appreciate you all. Please, can we, from wherever we are watching this, appreciate Mrs. Gina for taking her time. I can't appreciate her enough. Don't get it twisted. For taking her time in short notice to come here and be with us. We appreciate her. And for more information, of course, on our program, please visit our website at www.senahenshaw.com or www.antv/perspectives. Until we come your way again next week, same time, same station. Remain blessed. Remember, I love you.
Baby, what are you doing inside? You've been keeping me waiting in the car.
So sorry, okay? I was watching a program. I'm so sorry.
What program if not Telemundo?
It's not Telemundo. I was watching this lady, Selena Williams. Yes, that's her name.
Are you set for me or you still want to watch your program?
It's okay. We can go. We can go because I'll be meeting the lady later in the day.
Which lady?
Selena Williams. She's my friend's close friend. Yeah.
See, you meet me in the car. Someone is waiting for me in the car.
Baby, are you still angry?
No, I'm not angry.
Are you sure?
In the car.
Promise me you're going to watch the program with me.
Of course, let's
Promise
just.
me, are you
let's
sure
just
you're
go.
going to watch the program with me?
Hi.
Let him find out by himself.
Hey girl.
Hi.
How are you?
You're back.
Yes, I am. Oh.
So tell me, how did it go?
Went marvelously well, fabulous, I tell you. I can't thank God enough I did this stuff, really.
Now you're whetting my appetite.
Okay.
Come, tell me about it. Just me.
Okay. I don't know why your blood is pouring right now like you. But let me tell you something. You need to take a chill pill, okay? Selena will give the whole thing to you when it's fully and properly in order. For now, no gist. When I'm done, you get what I mean.
Okay, if you say so.
I see.
Megan, said to tell you, she'll be a little late.
Okay.
I think she's got to date.
Okay. I got her call eventually. It's not like she's ever early or something. That reminds me. What happened? Why are you doing shakara on top of my brother's matter? As fine as he is, do you know how many girls will kill for him? Oh, do shakara.
Really?
Mm.
So he has come to report me to you. Abby?
No.
Girl, I like myself. I don't want any crazy Abby jealous lover to come and break my head thinking I'm snatching their boyfriend. See, I don't want wahala. You know now.
See where your mind don't go. I mean, I understand where you're coming from as a woman, but then I need you to understand too that I've been talking to him. And you know the thing is, most of those girls, right, it's not like he really has anything to do with them. They are just following his matter. You know, when they see the fine boy, they want to come and get their share, as usual. And then I even know 3 of them who are actually fighting to outdo each other. Irony of thing is, he doesn't really like them. And you ain't gonna like, we gonna sit down here, they spread like python, they bed left me, and you can't do anyhow, Abby.
I hear you, madam. He doesn't like them. Abby? Yet he keeps accommodating them.
Oh.
And look, let him just admit the truth. He enjoys their company. As you see me sober, I don't want trouble. I no fish out.
If I hear with you they talk now, I could go dip your head inside the freezer. As a matter of fact, I will deliver your message to him, okay? I will.
Sabi. Madam talk show. I no send you.
Hi, girls.
Hi.
Guess who is visiting? Guess. Felicia. Come in.
Oh, I'm darling. Thank you so much, sugar baby. How are you?
Good, and
You just went to the
you cannot stand up for a house somewhere.
How are you? You should have one.
How have you been? Fine, very fine. Good to see you, girls.
Good to see you too. I have one gist for you. What is it?
I actually have gist for you.
What is it?
Felicia is getting married.
No.
She is, oh.
You don't say. Who is he?
Unlucky guy.
So that is why you came in and you were flaunting ring, Abby. Finally, you are getting out of the Lord of the Ring state. And it's true now.
Mofeke. Who is that one? No, Mofe and I are done.
Are you serious? What happened?
When? And we are just knowing.
My dear, that's an old school story. Anyway, I met a guy. His name is Chiki. He's handsome. He's nice.
Wow.
Generous. Romantic.
That's the deal, girl.
And finally, he swept me off my feet.
No breakdown.
Don't mind her. Don't mind her. It's just a well-winged love. They actually met, she told me they met in just 6 weeks. And they are getting married in less than 3 months. Can you imagine that?
What is the rush? What is the rush, my daddy?
Girl, and how well do you know him?
That's the exact question I asked her.
Come on, girls. I thought you all would be happy for me. What's the condemnation about?
Oh, Feli. Nobody's condemning you. We are just being concerned. And as your friends, we owe you the very good truth. You know it.
What truth? You're just being biased that you dumped your best friend, your brother's best friend.
Felicia, don't be. It has not gotten to that. It's not
Exactly.
To prove to you, that me, Selena, I'm not having anything in mind. The wedding outfit on me. Woo! I'll take care of it. Yeah, don't take me later after the wedding. Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sweet.
I'm sorry for the outburst. Anyway, I was on my way somewhere when I met Megan. So I would have to excuse myself and go. I'll get back to you guys. But don't forget, Sha, you're my bridesmaid.
Of course.
Anyway, take care of yourselves. Be good.
Of course.
Bye.
Please take it easy with all these dresses you put on when you got out.
I won't do that.
Selena.
What is it?
Are you supporting her?
I don't get that question. Weren't you both seated here? Elegantly seated. When she opened her mouth, her size 10 mouth, to tell me, Selena, that I am envious of the fact that she's wedding before me.
Look, I don't care what she said. For all I care, for all I know, that guy she's talking about is a 419.
She said the guy is an importer and exporter.
Of course now. What other business? Importing, exporting, forwarding, backwarding. My hand, no day. I know they go anywhere.